From just outside Boys Town and swinging West Hollywood, it's the Late Late Show with Craig Kilborn. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Kilborn. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you very much. Welcome to your Late Late Show. My name is Craig Kilborn, and before the show starts tonight, I want to let you in on a little secret. They don't want me to tell you this, but I will. I break the rules. Ladies and gentlemen, everything on this set is made completely out of hemp. Kind of exciting. Very special night. We never have groups, but tonight the Baton Rouge High School JV volleyball team is here. Nice to see you guys out. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Question for you volleyballers. You guys want to hear some monologue jokes? Well, a lot of big stories. Kosovo, opening day in baseball. But the big story for me is that Cameron Diaz is going to co-star with Drew Barrymore in the movie version of Charlie's Angels. Yeah, very exciting. In a related story, also movie news about Farrah Fawcett. This weekend, she returned one. In a movie over the weekend. Also, there you go. Also over the weekend, millions of little boys and girls hunted for colored eggs as part of the festivities surrounding Easter. Or as Michael Jackson likes to call it, the day I paint my testicles and hide in the bushes. I'm going to go sit down right over here. Welcome to your Late Late Show, second week, and what a great premiere week we had last week. We hit you guys from so many angles with the comedy, and it's hard to get all of it. What I like to do, and I recommend, is to tape the show and then watch it with your friends and break it down, analyze it. I mean, were they making fun of Fabio, or were they hurting for Fabio? I can answer that. We were making fun of him, okay? What a week we have. Tuesday, tomorrow night, very excited. Merv Griffin is going to be here Tuesday, and Thursday, Hugh Hefner. And I guess the way to sum it up is the big stars have found a new crib to kick it. Tonight, the lead singer of the group Garbage, Shirley Manson, is there. Very exciting. Representing the UPN, Eddie Griffin is here. And very funny comedian Mitch Hedberg is here. Big hand for him. Do you guys want to hear about my weekend? Just here, how I unwind? Okay. Don't scare me. Very relaxing weekend after premiere week, recharging the batteries, hanging with some friends up in the hills, my home in the hills, and we had some grilled pork chops and mint juleps, and we watched tennis on the dish. And let me just say something. Here's Anna Kournikova. Yeah, she lost to Martina Hingis, but why are we hung up on? There she is. There she is. Look at her. Why are we so hung up on winning and losing? I mean, so she didn't hit the ball over the net as many times as Martina. To you young players out there, trying is winning. Just get out there and compete. And Anna, you keep trying, and we'll keep watching you over and over again. By the way, Anna, what time is it?
It's time for In the News.
Thank you, winner. Here we go. Let's check out the news.
In in the News is brought to you by Superbooks. More than just a book, it's Superbook.
And our top story, as NATO escalates its air war against Yugoslavia, refugees are streaming out of the country by the thousands. According to the Red Cross, more than 800,000 refugees have been displaced since the bombing of Serbia began. Of those, 70% will be absorbed by neighboring countries, 20% will be airlifted to nations allied with NATO, and the other 10% are set to be adopted by Mia Farrow. Yesterday, children everywhere went on Easter egg hunts, ate chocolate bunnies and colored eggs as part of the celebration of Easter Sunday. Or as Jewish kids refer to it, Sunday. President Clinton hosted the annual Easter egg hunt at the White House yesterday. Mysteriously, an hour after their encounter with the president, 2 of these 3 rabbits died. By the way, President Clinton, why 3 bunnies, Overseas, Libya handed over 2 chief suspects in the 1988 Pan Am jet bombing over Scotland. However, the story took an odd twist when only moments after their plane took off for the Netherlands, the 2 suspects blew it up. They just couldn't help themselves, I guess. Hey, time for sports. Let's play some baseball, everybody. In a Major League first, baseball held its opening day in Mexico yesterday as the Colorado Rockies beat the San Diego Padres 8-2. The game stirred strong emotions in Mexican-born Rockies star Vinny Castilla, who told reporters, "In my worst nightmare, I never thought I'd have to come back here." The Rockies' Dante Bichette received a standing ovation after smacking out the season's first home run, which sailed over the left field wall and crashed into Fabio's face. The Cincinnati Reds will have their home opener today. Reds fans can look forward to the tradition of owner Marge Schott throwing out the season's first racial slur. President Clinton, hey, why the 3 bunnies? Well, some sad news. Hollywood stuntman Gil Perkins, known as the Stuntman, has died at the age of 91. Perkins passed away after he was punched in the face, crashed through a window, fell 10 stories, landed on a moving truck, flipped over 5 times, caught on fire, and got run over by the very same truck he landed on. And another death to report. Harold Greenwald, a psychotherapist who for over 40 years studied the habits and lifestyles of prostitutes, passed away at the age of 88. According to his doctor, Greenwald died of happiness. Hey, Bubba, why 3 bunnies? In showbiz news, ABC has pulled the plug on its sitcom 2 of a Kind, starring Ashley and Mary-Kate Olsen. Okay? But don't worry too much about the talented twosome. They've already landed a deal to star in their own VH1 special called Where Are They Now? A programming note, Fox Television's latest reality special, When Churches Are Vandalized, scored the lowest overnight rating in television history last night. I, for one, hope this shock TV trend has run its course. Come on, Fox. It's Easter, for goodness sake. Enough said. Moving on.
Let me go! No! No! No!
Some things never change. And lastly, it's time for you, our viewers, to write to us. This is the part of the program where we show you footage in order to find out what you think about it. Here's this week's Write to Us footage. What's your opinion? We'd like to know. Send your letters and comments to The Late Late Show, 7800 Beverly Boulevard, LA, California, 90036. And that's your news, everybody.
Wow, that felt good. I'm just reflecting on a job well done.
In the News went well, even though I was distracted by the girl in the 3rd row. Or was it the 4th row? No, not you. You. Anyway, I better prepare for Shirley Manson of Garbage. I just love talking music. It's an obsession of mine. Just like the girl in the 3rd, or is it the 4th row? It's all coming up next. Did I mention Shirley Manson? Next.
The Late Late Show with Craig Kilborn. Sponsored by New Tartar Control Listerine. What brushing starts, Listerine finishes.
Welcome back to your Late Late Show. Well, my first guest is the lead singer of the popular band. She also has a sexy Scottish accent. Lads and lassies, let's give a warm Highland welcome to Shirley Manson. They love you. They love you.
Thank you.
I love that song, by the way. It's in my head now. The chorus is tremendous. Did you write that? Co-write that, or?
Yep, co-wrote it with the rest of the band. So.
Boy, that is a thick accent. That's good. So tell me, how did you become a member of Garbage?
Well, I was in a band called Angelfish, a Scottish band, and we had our video debuted on 120 Minutes on MTV. One of the members of Garbage saw the video, liked my voice, and contacted me in Scotland and asked me to join the band. So
they called you. Are these guys from the United States?
they're from Madison, Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin. So these guys, that's all they do there in the Midwest. They watch the MTV and they see you on there. I grew up in Minnesota. I used to call to try to get hold of Dallas, but nothing ever happened. But so they call you long distance.
Yep.
They call you over there in Scotland, and what are you listed under Manson or what?
Well, Scotland's a small place, so I guess they just got a hold of a manager over there who knew the Scottish music industry for what it is, and they found me. They tracked me down.
What is the music industry? Is it big over there?
No.
I mean, it's Sheena Easton, right?
No, she's not considered Scottish.
What's she considered? Because she's not considered American.
She's considered yeah, exactly. She's quasi-American.
Oh,
That's
okay.
how she's considered. They throw eggs at Sheena when she returns to Scotland.
She's from Glasgow, though, right?
Yes.
Was she ever popular there?
I don't know.
Morning Train?
Before my time, I think.
Oh, okay. How did they come up with Garbage? I mean, what names did they turn down?
I don't really know because I wasn't there, but there's a rumour that they were called Rectal Drip, but I don't know if that's just...
Did you hear that? I don't want to repeat it, but you can say it one more time.
Rectal Drip.
Yeah. So Garbage wins by default. Now, I understand a lot of the songs are about death and despair.
You do realise that some of your hair's out of place, right?
Oh, let's fix that. We've got plenty of time to fix that.
There's just a few flyaways.
Let's take a peek. Which ones?
See over here?
Oh, yeah. Does that show up on the air? I don't think it does. I think it's just, I think only you can see that.
But you want to look good for me, too,
I
though,
do.
right? Okay.
I do want to look good for you. The only reason I showered today. Your song, you seem pretty upbeat because your songs are, you know, kind of down and negative.
Your researcher told me you thought they were dreary.
Dreary.
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
But is this just a marketing tactic to reach the young people out there who are losers, or is it? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. By the way, can I tell you something?
Only if it's nice.
I am in love with the chorus to that song. The song is special, and it's just like. cool. Is that reverb or is that just your voice? It sounds great.
That's double tracking and reverb and other little tricks that we sprinkle in there.
Oh, I like it. That song sounds uplifting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then why do they say your song's about death and despair?
I don't know, you said that.
Well, that's what they told me. Is that what it says in your bio?
You're a better man than that. You can come up with your own conclusions.
Yeah, I think it's uplifting. I think your songs are special. Tell me about growing up in Scotland. Did you have a Braveheart childhood or a Trainspotting childhood? What was it like?
I actually, in all seriousness, was closer to the Trainspotting side. I mean, that film was shot in my city, and I mean, I even know a lot of people that were in that movie. So.
Oh, okay.
So.
And I understand the food is quite unique there.
That's a nice way of putting it.
Unique. Yeah. And you like this stuff. You like the Scottish food.
I actually do. Well, yes and no. Some of it.
Okay, we're going to tell the people right now. We're going to show you what is in blood pudding, which is very common.
Well, we call it black pudding, though.
Okay, we're over here now. We call it blood pudding. But it's black pudding. But this is what's in it. Look at the recipe. This is what you have. You have fresh sheep's blood. 2 cups of what is it?
Fresh sheep's blood, 2 cups of suet finely chopped, 2 cups of oatmeal, and 2 cups of onions, and salt and pepper to taste.
And then you throw a little nutmeg on it. It's pudding. You throw nutmeg on or not?
No nutmeg.
Okay, and then here, that's kind of gross what we just saw. What about haggis?
Haggis is well,
fascinating.
Yeah.
Sheep's stomach. Okay.
It's awful, basically, in both ways.
Do you like it?
I actually do like haggis.
Lamb's liver, and is it a side dish or is it an entree? Is it, you serve it with a burger, or
it's served on a huge big plate, and you cut it with a dagger normally, and then it splays its contents open because it's a sheep's stomach stuffed, and then you pierce it, slash it, and then all the stuffing kind of oozes out, and then you eat it with turnips. I think you call them Swedes.
Turnips, yeah, that goes well with everything.
Turnips and mashed potatoes.
And do you enjoy it?
Yes, of course.
Do you have it like once every 5 years, or how often do you eat this?
Well, traditionally you have it on Robert Burns' Day, and who's a very famous Scottish poet. You know Robert Burns.
And we all do. I think we studied him in college. Bobby Burns, one of the best. So this stuff you eat once in a while.
Yeah.
Can you put it? Is it microwavable? Can you put it in the microwave the next day?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a microwave, so I can't answer that question.
Do you guys have microwaves over there?
Yes. I knew you were going to say that.
Hey, can I do an impression for you? Tell me if you know who this person is. This is a famous Scottish actor, and I don't want you to see my face when I do it. We'll show you a different face while I do this, okay? Because I get nervous. Okay, ready? Okay, watch this.
I can still see your face, though.
All right. Oh, that's right. Listen carefully now. Ready? Pushy galore.
Well, obviously I know who that is.
Who?
Ewan McGregor.
That was our boy Sean, wasn't it?
I know it was Sean.
He's the king, isn't he?
He is.
He's still the man.
He doesn't pay his taxes in Scotland, though, I don't think.
Doesn't he?
Not that
But
I
he's
know.
still the man. He's still
the man.
very sexy at age,
Oh, he's
whatever.
super hot.
Super hot. Oh, it's time for 5 questions. Here we go. You heard about 5? You heard about these?
You know, you're really frighteningly like my ex-boyfriend. I find it hard to look at you.
Oh, that's scary. Say that again. I'm what?
You're frighteningly like my ex-boyfriend.
Because my hairs are out of place, or
No,
because
it's nothing to do with your hair.
Was he a geek?
He was. Well, I didn't think so, obviously.
Oh, well, that's a compliment then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm happy.
Okay.
Geography. John O'Groats is the northernmost point in the British Isles. We all know that. What's the southernmost point?
Land's End.
Very good. So
Thank you!
nonchalantly. Who sang on the Good Ship Lollipop?
Shirley Temple.
Very good. She's on it. You ever heard of the game show, the $25,000 Pyramid?
Nope.
Okay, let's play the pyramid. Here we go. I'm going to name items now and think of the category it fits under. Chicken bones, empty milk cartons, yesterday's newspaper, soiled kilts.
I don't understand the question.
That's a tough one. What am I naming? What am I naming? Chicken bones, discarded milk cartons. Can't accept that. It's a tough one. Garbage. I'm naming garbage. Yeah, but I was naming garbage. Is that how you treat it? Finish this Duran Duran song lyric. Down a little bit with the music. No, no.
No, no, no. I don't know.
Can't accept that. Notorious.
I wasn't a Duran Duran fan.
Okay. That's okay.
Sucking at this
no, no, no.
test.
No, you're actually, you got the first two. You did very well. You have to get this last
so
one.
This is the
key.
nail biter.
Yeah, this is the one. The nail biter.
Make it easy.
Finally, your opening for Alanis Morissette. Isn't it ironic?
Yes!
That is correct. What's the name of the CD? Version 2?
Version 2.0.
Version 2.0 Garbage. Big hand for Shirley Manson right here.
And now, tonight's Late Late Show trivia question. Which of the following is the greatest problem currently facing mankind? A, the destruction of our natural environment. B, our crumbling infrastructure. C, timeless ethnic and religious hatreds. Or D, international terrorism. The answer when we return. And now the answer to tonight's Late Late Show trivia question. If you said C, timeless ethnic and religious hatreds, you were correct. Here once again, Craig Kilborn.
I thoroughly enjoyed Shirley Manson. Although, did she take a swing at me or what? Yeah. What is that? All right. 10 years ago, my next guest was living on this street. Now he's living on Easy Street, starring in his own show and in the new movie Foolish. Please welcome Eddie Griffin. How you doing?
Doing good, doing good.
You want to talk about your movie or not? We don't have to talk about it, do you?
Oh, yeah, it comes out Friday.
Friday?
The 9th, yes.
You're starring in it?
Starring in it with Master P.
He plays basketball, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
He almost made the Charlotte Hornets.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is he an agent for some players too, or not?
Yes, he's got a bunch of players on his roster. He's got the Heisman Trophy winner on his roster.
Charlie Ward, or what?
What's his name? Ricky something?
Ricky Williams? I don't know.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he's got thick thighs,
Yeah,
that one.
I don't know. That's the ball. I don't follow sports. I don't really understand it. Tell me about you moved to L.A. And,
Yes.
and it wasn't easy for you at the beginning, was it?
Oh, no. When I first left Kansas City, Missouri, you know, I did stand-up out there for 3 months. And basically did it on a dare. Me and my cousin went to this comedy club, you know, we was bar hopping. And we was pissy drunk. So we was sitting there watching all the comedians, and none of them made us laugh. So my cousin was like, man, you funny to them when we just hanging out in the hood. Go on up there. I said, no. He said, I bet you $50. I took his money. And I was hooked right after that. So I got kicked out of the comedy club that same night.
Well, how'd you get kicked out?
Oh, they banned me. They said I was a little too wild for their taste. So,
what would you do that was wild?
It's kind of like a Lenny Bruce thing, you know. I was just talking about any and everything, you know. They said I was sacrilegious. I said I'm not into religion, but I believe in God. So after that, they threw me out the club.
Right.
So being an entrepreneur, I opened up some one-nighters at little cowboy bars.
Yeah.
Should I say? Some redneck clubs.
They'll like you there.
I know, they loved me, you know.
Yeah.
I went on stage, and, you know, when I finished the show, I never stuck around to collect my money. You don't want to take no chances after the laugh is done. You know, just send a check in the mail. So my mother was like, you a big fish in a small pond here in Kansas City, Missouri. You know, once you go out to the West Coast, to the ocean, and see if you can be a whale.
This is Mom. Mom's telling you to get out of
Basically,
town.
get out of the house.
Okay,
Yeah.
get out of the house.
So I caught the Hemorrhoid Express.
The
better known as-
Hemorrhoid Express?
Yeah, better known as the Greyhound.
Oh, the Greyhound bus.
Yeah.
I see.
Damn, I'm on the Hemorrhoid Express. You know, every crying baby on the bus, you know, there's always that one crazy dude sitting next to you telling you stories about, you know, when he was hanging out with Moses and things, you know. And they stop in every one-horse town, and I do mean one horse. It wasn't nothing but a horse there. So we finally get to Los Angeles, and I had $120 in my pocket.
Not a lot of money.
Not a lot of money, but I had this dream, you know, I'm gonna be this big comedian, you know. So start going around to the comedy clubs, you know, they wouldn't let you in, you know. And
Now, how do you do? You just knock on the door, or what do you do?
no, you just walk in. You know, the clubs are open at night, and you say, I want to go on stage, and they're like, hey, you have to be a professional to get on these clubs here in Hollywood. I'm like, oh, this is not working out. You know, and I'm down to $20.
Right.
You know, and I'm sleeping on the bus stop, and there was this restaurant called Ben Frank's that was open 24 hours a day. And they had this policy, if you buy 1 cup of coffee, they'd refill it the whole night. So that's how it got me a residence. You know, they had that booth there. I'd buy the 1 cup and sit in that booth all night.
Wow.
And crash out, and they'd be like waking me up and like, hey, you can't sleep in here. I'm like, I'm not sleeping. You got to make your coffee stronger.
There you go. That's good.
So that's when I got the idea that I'm going to play my own manager. So I took a quarter, went to a payphone, and I called the Comedy Store. And
This is out on Sunset, the very famous comedy store.
Famous comedy store. So I called up, and I was like, yeah, this is Eddie Griffin's manager. And I just want to say this kid's phenomenal. He's only going to be in town for a couple of days. I'd like to set up a showcase for him. You know, you got to look at him, I'm telling you. And he's like, well, he had to work at 3 major comedy clubs around the nation. So I got a magazine with names of comedy clubs in there. He's worked at Dangerfields, Carolines in New York. I'm telling you, kid's phenomenal. So they gave me a shot that night. So I went down, did 6 minutes, got a standing ovation. Mitzi hired me that night.
Wow.
Yes,
Mitzi
indeed.
Shore. That's
Yes,
amazing.
Yes.
That is good. That's a true story. So are you still your own manager?
Yes, I'm still my own manager to this day.
You have an agent? You have an agent.
Yes, I have an agent, yes.
Do you still make phone calls saying you're the manager?
Yes,
of Eddie
indeed.
Griffin? That is good.
Hey, it cuts down. You save 15%.
Save a little money.
Yes.
Malcolm and Eddie is the show on UPN, and I understand you had a health scare. Something happened?
6 months ago, I had a heart attack.
Wow.
Yes.
And you're a young guy. You're like 30 years old.
30 years old.
Yeah.
Yes. I was on the set. We were taping a show. We was doing this salsa number.
Well,
And,
that'll give you a heart attack right there.
Yeah.
Doing the salsa.
No, we had the only Latino lady in Los Angeles that didn't know how to salsa. So we shooting this scene like 15 times. And my chest is burning. You know, I'm smoking between every take, you know. And all I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I need to give up cigarettes, you know. So I get upstairs, you know, they call dinner, you know, and I take a bite of the beef, and my tongue starts like it's itching or something, you know. So I spit it out, and then I'm thinking to myself again, Oprah Winfrey's right. Beef ain't good for us. The whole time I'm having a heart attack, but I never had one, so I don't know what the symptoms are. You know, and the toes feel like they're swelling up in the shoes, you know. And the last thing you feel is your heart lock up and it shoots a pain down the left side of your body. So I'm sitting there, I'm low riding in the seat now. You know, and all my friends are in the dressing room. Thank God one of them's IQ was above that of a plant. You know, one of them finally said, something wrong with you, man. I'm gonna go get the paramedic. So the paramedic comes up and he's like, yeah, you're having a heart attack. I said, yeah, well, thank you very much. You know, you want to follow procedure, no more questions. So I had watched the Discovery Channel, thank God, a week before.
There you go.
And I discovered on the Discovery Channel, if you have a heart attack and you're taking that last breath, that the human brain will function for like 1 minute and 20 seconds on that last piece of oxygen. So I'm not moving no muscle tissue, because muscle tissue will eat up the oxygen. So I'm laying there on the thing, I'm just moving my eyeballs. You know, I'm trying to do Morse code with the paramedics with diving. Because I'm trying to see if they seeing what I'm seeing, which is the monitor, it had flatlined.
Oh, boy.
So I am dead.
You're dead.
Yeah, I'm dead, but I'm looking at it, I'm dead. But you can't say nothing because you ain't got no breath. So I'm sitting there thinking, ain't this a butt? I'm dead. I'm like, I got the TV show, I done made it off the streets, now I'm dead. You know, so they pull out the jumper cables, is what I call them.
Right.
And they rub them together, and they didn't work. I got the only ambulance with the jumper cables that don't work.
Man, it's a rough day.
So I'm dead for 50 seconds it takes to get around the corner to the emergency room at the hospital. So I get in there, and they hit me with the jumper cables there. Thank God theirs worked. I don't know if anybody's ever been hit with the jumper cables, but your whole body leaps up off the bed. And they rubbing to hit me a second time. I said, put them down, I'm back.
Very good. Very nice. Thank you for being here.
Yes, indeed.
The new movie is called Foolish.
Foolish.
Opens
Yes,
on Friday.
Yes, indeed.
Big hand for Eddie Griffin. We're right back. Thank you. the circus. And welcome back to your Late Late Show. Let's take a moment for us. Craig, how close did Shirley Manson come to actually hitting you? Let's take a look again, and it was... ew! It's fairly close. If she would have hit me, it would have stung, and I would have been sitting in a pool of my own rectal drip. So that would have been very embarrassing. I don't know. Glad she didn't hit me. My next guest couldn't be here in person tonight, but we have arranged a phone interview. Please welcome Mr. George Stephanopoulos. Thanks for staying up to talk to us, George. When you first considered writing about your time with President Clinton, how did you envision this memoir?
When I first considered writing about my time with President Clinton, I envisioned a political memoir shaped like a human comedy.
George, can you turn the music down a little bit? The book's #1 on the New York Times bestseller list. In fact, you knocked Monica Lewinsky out of that spot. How did that feel?
Ironically, I was no virgin. Taking a poll to me was like taking our temperature.
Well, now that you bring it up like that, you're something of an intellectual sex symbol. How are the women treating you these days?
I wanted the freedom to freelance, and I was too excited and grateful to raise the other awkward questions my friends were urging me to ask before signing on.
Now, George, we're almost out of time. Do you have a prediction for the upcoming election? Are the American people tired of the Democrats? Does Vice President Gore have a chance, or has he been mortally wounded by Clinton's legacy?
And here's where it all began to end. On the cold stone floor of a yogurt factory, waiting for the final interview. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, George. Big hand for George Stephanopoulos. We'll be right back with Mitch Hedberg. Stay with us.
If you're going to be in the L.A. area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Kilborn, please call 213-833-6469 or visit us on our website at www.cbs.com.
Welcome back. My next guest is currently touring colleges and clubs across the nation, and he does comedy on the side. Please welcome the very funny Mitch Hedberg. Yeah, nice to meet you. Right over here. I think your shoes actually match the chair. Does that say burgundy, or what would we call that?
It's just a new shoe.
Or a new shoe.
I picked this whole outfit up today. When I'm on TV, I like to get some new clothes.
You almost were going to say something else.
Yeah.
By the way, the last thing I like to do is give advice to comedians, but is there any way you can work into your routine rectal drip?
Oh, yeah, man.
People seem to like that.
I got an entire 10 minutes on the drip.
So, I understand you're good people. You're from the Midwest.
Right, yeah, I'm from Minnesota, just like you, man. Give me 5 on the Sunshine State.
Is it the Sunshine State, or is that Florida?
I don't know. That's a state somewhere.
Right.
But yeah, I had to get out of Minnesota because they do too many things there that I can't relate to. Like, my dad always tried to get me to fish and hunt, you know? So he would always take me out into the woods to hunt. But I really didn't hunt. I just followed my dad armed. So I had to get out. So my friend Tim Schlecht and I, we packed up his Volare. We moved from Minnesota to Florida.
Sunshine State.
We wanted to move to Texas, but the front-end alignment was bad.
There you go. There you go. Is your family still in Minnesota?
Oh, yeah, man. I got 2 sisters. Yeah. Yeah, you see, they're married, you know. Like my one sister, like Wendy, she keeps an extra ketchup in her basement, man, in case she runs out. I cannot relate to that, man, you know. Don't put your money into ketchup, you know? See, if I run out of ketchup, I quit eating things that need ketchup. I laughed at my own routine.
That's good. That's good. Mitch, something just came to me. What do you think of this?
What?
Why don't you go over there and do stand up?
Oh man, that's what I'm most comfortable doing.
Here we go. This is a great idea. Mitch will be performing in Minneapolis at Acme Comedy Company April 6th to the 10th. Here he is, the odd, the funny Mitch Hedberg.
All right. Hey, here I am over here. All right. I get free Nikes because I'm in the entertainment business. Nike sent me some shoes. Then all my friends want me to get them free shoes, too. So I got to call up the Nike Corporation and say, hey, man, my feet have been fluctuating. And I'm starting to like the women's styles, too. I say the word totally too much, you know. I got to quit saying totally. I want to replace it with a word that means the same thing but is different. Mitchell, do you like submarine sandwiches? All-encompassingly. You know how they call corn on the cob, corn on the cob? But that's how it comes out of the ground, man. They should call that corn. They should call every other version corn off the cob. It's not like if you cut off my arm, you would call my arm Mitch. But then reattach it and call it Mitch altogether. All right. This show is loose. I like that. They gave me beer backstage. My girlfriend's name is Lynn. She spells her name L-Y-N-N. And my old girlfriend's name is Lynn, too. She spells it L-Y-N. Every now and then I mess up. I call my new girlfriend by my old girlfriend's name. And she can tell because I don't say as long. I had a carton of quick strawberry milk, and right on the carton it said America's favorite strawberry milk. It must have come down to two options. Should we go with favorite or only? I'm gonna tell a couple jokes from the side. I got to be on That 70s Show this year. I did one episode of That 70s Show. It was sweet because it was a real acting gig. I put it on my acting resume. Before that, my acting resume was sparse. I had to make things up. Acting experience, okay. When I play pool, if I make a shot, I act like I'm not surprised. You know, if you had a friend who was a tightrope walker and you were walking down the sidewalk with him and he fell, that would be completely unacceptable. I hate these damn monitors. I just look at myself. All right. This is what my friend said to me. He said, you know what I like? Mashed potatoes. It's like, dude, you have to give me time to guess. If you're gonna quiz me, you have to insert a pause. This show's bizarre. Craig looks right at your ass. That's cool, I like it. Well, I don't like him looking at my ass, but... I'm just kidding, that was silly. But I'm a comic. All right, I gotta close it up now. I'm rambling too much. Sorry. I had a piece of carefree sugarless gum, and I was still worried. I think foosball is a combination of soccer and shish kebabs. Foosball messed up my perception of soccer. I thought you had to kick the ball and then spin round and round. I can't do a backflip, much less several. Simultaneously with two other guys that look just like me. I was on a bus and it was the middle of the night. And I had a box of crackers, and I had a can of Easy Cheese. But it was the middle of the night, so I could not see. So I could not see how much Easy Cheese I was applying to each cracker. So each bite into the cracker was a surprise as to how much easy cheese I had applied. Which makes me believe they should have a glow-in-the-dark version of easy cheese. It's not like the product has any integrity to begin with. If you buy a room temperature cheese that you squeeze out of a can, you probably won't get mad because it glows in the dark as well. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Very nice. Thanks very much. We'll be right back after this. Super. That was good. Welcome back. You can check out Mitch Hedberg in Seattle, April 23rd at the Paramount. Very nice job. Sorry for checking out your ass. And Shirley Manson, want to thank her. Eddie Griffin tomorrow. Merv Griffin, Charles Dutton, and Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray. Good night, everybody.
The opinions expressed on tonight's program are those of Craig Kilborn's handlers and do not represent the views of CBS, Worldwide Pants, or of Mr. Kilborn himself.